Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to today's third video. Going to do weekend forecast for today's third video. So as always on a Saturday, we're having a look at the weather for the week ahead, and I shall get on with that for you in a moment. Just to say that first, the video today was 6 AM upload, and we've also released the ECM Day at 42-day forecast for UK and Ireland as well. Please check out those two videos if you'd like to do that. Like, share, subscribe on the videos. Thank you so much everybody for doing that. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday as well. Very nice day today. Get out and make the most of it, because as you're going to see from a weekend forecast, it's not going to last. But more about that in a moment. Just say thank you so much to Weather Outlook and to Twitter for supplying the data for this weekend forecast. Thank you so much to those websites. You can find the link to websites in the description with the video. Right, we're going to start off with the radar image then, but it won't dwell on this for too long. There's not much to see. Got a little bit of patchy rain into the far western Scotland. Otherwise, all places have basically been dry through this morning so far. That's because high pressure is dominating the weather over and to the east of the country. Low pressure is developing in the Atlantic, though that low will be with us later on in the east weekend. So for the rest of Saturday, we're going to keep lots of dry weather going, plenty of bright or sunny spells. There will be areas of cloud floating around too. And 1 or 2 light showers are possible for parts of Scotland, especially western parts of Scotland. Going to be pleasantly warm today, with temperatures ranging from around, say, 8 to 15 or 16 degrees. 16 is at 61 in Fahrenheit. Overnight tonight, low pressure gets closer to northwest of Scotland. That could bring some patchy rain through Northern Ireland and western Scotland. However, most places should stay dry tonight, with again a mix of clear spells and also variable cloud. Probably more cloud around than we've had over the past couple of nights, so temperatures won't be as chilly tonight, except where those clouds part in prone areas. We might get down to around 2 or 3 degrees further for a touch of ground frost in those areas, but generally I think temperatures hold up at around 5, 6 or 7 degrees tonight, so we shouldn't have any frost problems. Tomorrow, Easter Day, we'll see the high pressure retreating away to the east as low pressure starts coming in from off the Atlantic. We'll start off with quite a bit of cloud around. Most of that will thin and break, and we'll get some good sunny spells coming through. There might be some showers to begin with across parts of Scotland. Those will generally fade out through the morning, but then more wet weather is likely to arrive through Ireland and also western Scotland into Sunday afternoon. And that rain by the evening will be making its presence felt into western parts of England and Wales as well. Centrally, Thursday mostly dry with good sunny spells, particularly so in the east. It could be the warmest day of the year so far, coinciding with Easter Day. Tomorrow, with temperatures possibly reaching 17 or 18 degrees across some parts of England and Wales. That's going into mid-60s Fahrenheit. Obviously, when the wind and rain rise in the far west, later on the temperatures will take a little bit of a tumble. And then that wet weather will spread across the country overnight Sunday into Monday. The rain turning showering in nature as it pushes eastwards, and will be followed by clear spells and showers. The rain lingering on through to morning though, through southern and southeastern parts of the country on what will be generally a mild night. Bank holiday Monday will start wet in the south and southeast, but there could be a spell of persistent and heavy rain through most of the morning and into the afternoon across East Anglia and southeastern parts of England. That rain only gradually pulling away into the continent as we go through the afternoon. Elsewhere, we'll have a mix of sunshine and showers, and most showers will become heavy and widespread through the course of Monday afternoon. Again, they could merge into thunderspells of rain. It could be hail and thunder mixed in with some of those downpours as well. Not everywhere will get showers on Bank Holiday Monday. Some places will manage to miss some, have a dry day, but there will be a lot of showers around, and they'll be quite heavy and potent in nature too. Temperatures on Monday will take a little bit of a tumble with all of this going on, so ranging from around, say, 10 to 15. 15 is 59 Fahrenheit. That's actually not too far from average for the time of the year. Now, on Tuesday, we're watching this area of low pressure developing to the southwest approach. There's a little bit of uncertainty about this, but it does have the potential to bring a spell of stormy weather overnight Tuesday and into Wednesday. Tuesday itself will probably be a day of sunshine and showers, especially through central and northern regions. The showers could, again, be quite heavy with a risk of hail and also rumbles of thunder. And then later on in the day, we're likely to see outbreaks of heavy rain and strengthening winds arriving across parts of Ireland, Wales and southwest England. That will be sort of through the middle to latter part of the afternoon, with that wet and windy weather then spreading northwards and eastwards into the evening. Temperatures on Tuesday a little bit on the cool side as well, ranging from around 8 to 14 being 57 in Fahrenheit. Now, this area of low pressure has the potential to become quite a significant storm overnight Tuesday and into Wednesday. There is some uncertainty. Not all the models are deepening this low into such a major feature, but it does look as though quite a significant area of low pressure will be moving through the country on Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, taking heavy rain particularly across Ireland, England and Wales, with again risk of a gale or severe gale force winds in some places, most likely around the southern and western side of that area of low pressure. Gusts might get around 70 miles an hour. There is also a risk of some sleet and snow on the northern edge of that low as it gets towards the far north of England and southern Scotland. Scotland itself might stay out of trouble with this area of low pressure. Again, there is quite a bit of uncertainty about the track. It could be further north of this, or it could be further south. So quite a wild night on Tuesday night, leading to a wild start to Wednesday morning. Heavy rain, gale force winds, and possibly even some hail snow up in the north. Most of that heavy rain and strong winds should tend to ease through the course of the day, but we could keep a band of heavy rain, maybe with hail snow mixed in, going through some parts of southern Scotland, Northern Ireland, particularly northern England through Wednesday itself. Elsewhere, it's a case of sunshine and showers merging, so spells of rain in some places. Could be hail and thunder mixed in once again. And watch out for those winds as that area of low pressure clears off into the North Sea. That's when we might get the strongest of winds down the east coast, with gusts down the east coast, possibly around 60-70 miles an hour, and that will make it feel quite cold down the east coast with that strong wind and also with that heavy showers and long spells of rain as well. Temperatures are going to be quite cool on Wednesday, only ranging from around 6 to 12. 12 is only 54 in Fahrenheit. It will feel colder than that in the strong winds. Things calming down into Thursday as we're between areas of low pressure, so there will still be showers around on Thursday. Some of them could again be quite heavy with a risk of hail and thunder. However, many places will miss some and probably have quite a dry sort of day with bright or sunny spells. Temperatures again, nothing to get excited about. 6 to 12, 13, something like that, a little bit below par for the time of year. Then the next area of low pressure might start coming in from off the Atlantic on Friday, so after a dry, maybe quite chilly start to Friday, more cloud and rain probably arriving in the west and the southwest later on in the day, and then that wet weather spreading northwards and eastwards on Friday evening. Temperatures again somewhere around 7 to 13, something like that. And then into the weekend, probably staying showery, although you might start to pick up a southwesterly in more southern western areas. That could lift the temperatures back up into the mid-teens Celsius, so probably turning moderate over the weekend, but still a little bit unsettled, especially in the north, with further showery spells of rain to come. Just have a quick look at charts and weather. Out of lots of dry weather today, back to sunshine too, very nice day. Tomorrow will be a little bit cloudier, but should be relatively warm in any sunny spells. There will be sunny spells around. Wet weather spreads across the country overnight, Sunday into Monday. Monday will be a day of sunshine and showers with persistent rain in that southeastern corner, taking a long while to clear through. And they have showers on Tuesday before that wet and windy weather arrives from the southwest. On Wednesday, it's a case of showers or longer spells of rain. Yes, it could be cold enough for some snow with that wet weather across northern areas, especially high ground. A little bit of a quieter day on Thursday, still some showers around, and then more wet weather spreading across the country into Friday. Temperatures throughout looking rather depressed. So in summary, it's going to be starting off mostly dry and quite warm. Make most of the next couple of days, because from Monday onwards we're back to unsettled conditions and it might turn stormy midweek. That's the weather for the weekend. We'll be back later on with your 10 to 14 day, including all of regular features, so come back for that then. For this week's weekend forecast, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.